Okay, today we're doing an experiment, and the experiment is if RVD, Sabu, Raven, Christian, Kenny Omega, Sting, and Lex Luger all went to TNA in 2002. Now this is 2002 was when TNA opened, as they were called during this time, NWA TNA. As you can see, Sting was their major star, Rob Van Dam, Christian Cage, and so on. Lex Luger and Buff Bagwell as a tag team in this promotion too, as there was in WCW. I was gonna do Sting and Lex Luger, but I decided not to. But we're just going to play or go through simulate probably 5 to 10 years and see what's going on in that point, just so y'all see. These are all the champions here too. Yep. I didn't bring CM Punk. What I was originally going to do was bring CM Punk and team him up with Kenny Omega. I about to say Kenny Shamrock. As you can see, he's 18 and he's only been wrestling for 2 years. So, Scott Hall has 80 as well. I could have done Kevin Nash. Yeah, that's fine. I'll save it there. I'm gonna go probably 5 to 10 years in. See y'all when I get through simulating. Okay, I was going to go to like 2015 or 2016, but it took literal all night and all day to get to 2008 from 2002. Like, it's been a whole 24 hours and we only traveled 6 years. But let's look at the original couple. RVD made his way back to WWE, but he won the TNA the World Championship 4 different times. He was the first champion of it. Okay, he was the third, I think the fifth, and I think the 7th. Don't hold that to me though. Oh, and he's also won the World Heavyweight Championship here. And he also held the NWA World Heavyweight Championship and the European one. Sabu's our next person. He's been on. He's not really done much, I don't think. He's won the FIP Heritage title twice, the World Heavyweight Championship once at FIP. He's been a 2-time TNA World Tag Team with the franchise Shane Douglas. That sounds like a good tag team, actually. Let's see Raven. Title history. He was TNA World Champion from June 2003 to September 2003. He had 4 defenses. He also became NWA World Heavyweight Championship May 2006 and November 2006. And that looks like it's been about all from him. Oh, he's won this thing a couple times. He's won the Intercontinental and the United States Championship as well. Let's see, who's next? Christian. Christian held the TNA World Championship from week 3 to week 1, January 2003. He only held it for 2 weeks. He also held the TNA World Tag Team Championship with Kenny Omega from week 4, September 2002 to week 3, November 2002. Looks like when he came back to WWE, he first off got a tag team championship with Edge, it looks like. And that's just been about it for him. The closest he got to number 1 was in 2004, and he got 27. But he did win the 2006 Tag Team of the Year. Let's look at Rob Van Dam, because he is a hot star now. There's 10% towards becoming a Hall of Immortal inductee. In 2006 and 5, he made number 3, and in 2007, he made 7. It's not bad. Okay, Sabu's been real high up there. Let's look at Kenny Omega to see what his career's been like. He's only won 2 titles, and that was the Tag Team Championships with Christian Cage, and he also won the X Division Championship. Let's see Sting's. He went to WWE and then he got back in TNA. Let's see, he won the NWA World Championship, and he held it from December 2002 to July 2003. And then he won the TNA World Championship from September 2003 to March 2004. The TNA World Heavyweight again from November 2004 to June of 2005. He won the WWE Intercontinental from November 2005 to March 2006. The United States Championship from July 2006 to September 2006. So he's kind of been on a winning roll. This is the only person we haven't really looked at. He's won the FIP Florida Heritage title, the FIP World Heavyweight World Tag Team, and that's been it. He hasn't done much. In fact, he works at FIP more than he does TNA, I think. But Kurt Angle, from the start, he won the WWE World Championship. He held it from week 4, August 2006 to week 2, January 2007. Okay. And then in the same time that he lost it, he was also released, it looks like, soon after, at least 2 weeks after, because he became TNA World Champion on week 4, January 2007 into week 1, October 2007. What was he released about? Let's see. Doesn't even say. I guess they just released him for the heck of it. If he had them stats, they were idiots. No, we. Oh yeah, we did already. But Kurt Angle's been at least a one-time winner. He did make it in 2001. 2002 he made it in 3. 2006 and 7 he made 5 and 6. His 80% towards becoming a Hall of Immortals inductee. go see how that company's doing. They've already changed it up. It looks like Alex Shelley is already a star. Let's look at the World Championship first. No, let's look at the knockouts first. Okay, Alexis Larry was the first champion. April Hunter, Sarah Doe. All these people is who had it. Rhino's a two-time champion. He only held it for a week in his first reign. But RVD held the first time championship for week 1, June 2002 to week 3, December 2002. Christian Cage held it for literal 2 weeks with one defense. Week 1, January 2003 to week 2, June 2003 with 12 defenses. Raven and then Sting, Rob Van Dam, Sting, RVD, Alex Shelley, Loki, Alex Shelley, Rhino, and then Kurt Angle, and then Rhino again. The World Tag Team Champions has been Grand Apollo and David Young, Kenny Omega and Christian Cage, Conan and Norman Smiley, Christian York and Jerry Lynn, The Franchise, Shane Douglas and Sabu, Ace Steel and Samoa Joe, Grand Apollo and Sonny Sikoa, the APA, Bully Ray and Brother Devon, Grand Apollo and David Young, APA, Team 3D, APA, Team 3D, APA, Team 3D, and then APA again. Now the X Division title. Brian Christopher was the first person to hold it. He lost it to AJ Styles, whom lost it to Lenny. Then he lost it back to AJ Styles. He lost it to Kenny Omega. Then Kenny Omega lost it to Pisakasis. The franchise Shane Douglas took it off his hands. Alex Shelley then took it off of his hands. Loki, then Alex Shelley again, Loki again, Joey Matthews, Jimmy Yang, Vampire Warrior, and Jeff Jarrett somehow picked it up. I think he's a heavyweight. Christian York, and then BJ James, Joey Matthews, Matt Hardy, James Moriarty. Oh, I see who it is. The franchise Shane Douglas won it again. Johnny Mundo, and then James Moriarty again. Okay. Looks like our current champion is The Rock again. He hasn't went to Hollywood.